What's up with it, y'all? How y'all doing? I hope y'all straight. Hope y'all having a good week. Taking care of business, doing what you gotta do and whatnot. Fighting a good fight. Working, maintaining. Yeah. I hope y'all straight. I don't like long intros, so I'm gonna get straight to it. Let's talk about mainstream media. Mainstream media, the goal is to push an agenda. It's to validate a facade. It's to covertly communicate to individuals, and it's for manipulation and control. And that might sound crazy to you. Covertly communicate to individuals. What do you mean by that? Well, I'll get to that in a second. Give me some time. Let's talk about MK Ultra. Just to give you a little background. If you don't know what MK Ultra is, it is a government experiment done in the 1950s. It was for about 20 years, and they did psychological tortures, psychological experiments on people to figure out how to control people's minds. How do we manipulate people to do what we want them to do? And they did these things, and they found out certain things. It wasn't anything new. They were just stealing tactics of Satan. Satan has similar tactics that they use. The demons have similar tactics that these people use. But yes, our government, the CIA, did psychological tortures on people, on prostitutes, mental health patients, on homeless people who were quote unquote vulnerable, who if they went missing and something happened to them, it wasn't a big deal, you know. Nobody would care. They don't have influence to influence society, or like nobody. It wouldn't be tripping. They couldn't help themselves, you know. So our government would perform these experiments and whatnot, and they will find certain things. And the reason of me telling you this is to let you know that these findings that they're using are being used in 2024. If you Google this and if you look it up, our governments, our media, Google, these companies, they'll tell you that nothing was found, whatever. If they found something, would they let you know? I just want you to ask yourself that. Ponder that. If they found a way to communicate, to manipulate the masses, would they let the masses know? Or would they be using that currently to manipulate you? Think about that. So, what they do, what the mainstream news do, its job is to communicate to people, the vulnerable people in society, the people who are in jail, the mental health patients, the people who are homeless. It's a lot of evil and demonic stuff going on. You might be asking me, Jamarcus, how do you know this? If I told you, you wouldn't believe me, and I'll just leave it at that. I'll let you ponder. Listen to the Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit is called the Spirit of Truth in the Bible. The Holy Spirit will reveal to you the truth, if I'm lying or not. Meditate on it and come to your own conclusions, bro. I'm not here to convince nobody. I'm just here to let you know, let the young man or woman know who may be in that position one day, like, oh, this is what's going on. So, those people, what the hell? Bro, all in my parking lot. Bro scared me, bro. Bro, what's going on? This little kid just pulled up behind my car and just smiling at me. Hey. What was I saying, bro? What was this? Oh, God is the only way out. God is the only way we can make it through this. We can navigate through this. I used to think that it was us versus them, the powers that be. No, it's good versus evil. It's God versus Satan. It's us versus the principalities that's controlling them. The only way, because it's bigger than us. It's much bigger than us, and we're not going to be able to get through it. Just us. We have to rely on God. We have to rely on Jesus to get to make it through this world, to get through this world. There are so many dark forces, so many things manipulating us on a mass scale that are in plain sight but are hidden. There are certain technologies, certain things that are used daily that we can't see and we don't know about, and it would bring the whole world into chaos if they knew about it. So I'm here to let you know, the enemy wants you to go with the flow. It wants you to get your information and get your news from them, from all these major news corporations, from social medias and different things like that. The enemy wants you to get your information from them. It wants you to go with the flow, just like they did in 2020, just like they're doing now. They don't want you to question anything. They don't want you to think for yourself. They want to control your mind, and they want to manipulate you, and they want to validate the facade of freedom. Because so much is controlled that we can't see. So much in society is controlled that we can't see. I was so big into politics growing up. So big, bro. I loved it. I love just debating everything about it. Politics is used for distraction. It's used to give the illusion of control. You have to give your life to God. And that is the only way. The only way we gonna make it out. 2024 is definitely the year of exposure. The more I'm seeing it, the more obvious it is. God is like, I've had enough. I've reached that point. God is like, it's done. And a lot of that's being brought in the dark is coming to light. God's workers, God's angels are speaking on it. Like, I'm done holding this in. I'm done keeping it to myself. I'm gonna speak on it. That's why a lot of celebrities are whistleblowing. A lot of celebrities, you notice that, bro? A lot of celebrities are whistleblowing, bro, because they had to, bro. How do you influence and control a populace, a society, the masses, through influential people? These celebrities, they aren't, bro. They a lot of them have to go through rituals, through certain things. They have to do certain things to get there. A lot of them seen a lot of stuff and know a lot of stuff they're not speaking on. A lot of them, a lot of them have seen what I'm talking about. Have been in jails, mental health facilities, etc., and been communicated with through those means. A lot of these rappers go to jail, come out, and they popping. I wonder what happened in jail. I wonder who they talked to. Put two and two together. But a lot of these celebrities, they know what's going on and they're speaking on it. And this is going to keep happening. And the powers that be don't know what to do because they can't do anything about it. They don't have control. They can't manipulate it. They can't do this X, Y, and Z to distract us like that's the game plan, like they've always been doing. Because they can't control God. They don't have the power to control God. They can't control the universe. They don't have the power of the Most High. They are under his subjugation. And what's the point of fighting? Bro, get on the right team, bro. If you are one of the powers that be that's watching this, like I'm sure you are, bro, who are you fighting against, bro? Like you already lost. It's just gonna take time to manifest it, to make it obvious to you. But why? Truly, why? Bro, invite Jesus into your heart because he loves you, regardless if you know it or not, regardless if you care or not. He loves you, and he doesn't want to see you suffer and burn in hell for all eternity, because eternity is a long time. I shouldn't have laughed right there, but that's funny, and that's real. That is real. All right, man, y'all. In closing, turn off that TV, get off social media, pray, meditate, search within, search for the spirit of truth, the Holy Spirit, and he will give you discernment. Hey, y'all take care, man. I'm out of here.